Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy, Spiritual Master, logging in back again with another video. Boy, oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen, life is absolutely beautiful. I cannot have no complaints. I have no complaints. When you sit here and you understand that you are living in a beautiful universe, when you are living in an absolutely expansive universe, all you can do is just take a step back and separate yourself from all this, man. And when I say separate, I don't mean detach. Or not detach, but I don't mean being separate from everything. It's the complete opposite. When you understand that I am absolutely blessed to get the part to play this character known as Stanley, this character known as Spiritual Master. I auditioned for this role. You auditioned to be the person you are today. So the movie that you're playing is being played by the universe, and you are the screen. You are playing it in first person. Oh boy. Universe, you really outdid yourself with that one, okay? Understand this. This is just a character, right? One day I started to realize that I am not just this person who is living in a universe. I'm not just this person who is living in this infinite, expansive universe. I am the universe. I am this expansive world that is living and experiencing this person. I am playing a role. I am playing a character. The hair on my arms are standing up, people. Understand this. I don't take myself too seriously anymore because I understand that I am living in a movie. We are living in a movie. We are living in a simulation. When you understand this, you start to free yourself. You start to understand, people, that it doesn't matter if your life is centered around comedy. It doesn't matter if your life is centered around horror and you've experienced absolutely horrible, traumatic things in your life. Understand that it is the universe who's picking the theme of your movie. God is picking the theme of the movie that it's playing through you. Sometimes your life may be filled with lust. The universe decided to choose a theme filled with lust. Or the universe decided to pick a theme filled with action in your whole entire life. You were in the Marines or you were in the military and all you saw was war. You chose an action movie. Bro, y'all gotta listen to what I'm saying, bro. The universe is experiencing life through you. There is no such thing as death. There is only transition. There is only transmutation. Entering one door, leaving one door, and entering into a new one. When one door closes, another one enters. When one door closes, another one opens. There is no such thing as death. You are simply transitioning into another form. The universe is going from one genre to another, one movie to the next, one channel to the next channel. Just because I go from Nickelodeon to sci-fi doesn't mean that Nickelodeon doesn't exist anymore. It doesn't exist because I'm no longer on that channel, but it still exists out in the space of the universe, this expansive universe. Isn't that right, birds? What y'all think? The universe is experiencing life through you. When you understand this, you become free. You understand that something bigger than you, something grander than you is taking place. The universe is within the body. The body is within the universe. You are your own separate universe. You are your own separate world. Every being that comes here in this world is experiencing something different. That's why the fact that a lot of these activists are getting shot at rallies and a lot of these activists are getting killed because they're sharing their opinion, guess what? You're supposed to share your opinion. If everyone was supposed to be the same, then we would all look the same, we would all talk the same, we would all be the same height, the same weight. The whole point of life is having different lenses and different perspectives. We live in a world, unfortunately, that we cannot share each other's opinions. We kill each other because we share opinions. Understand, bro, we are infinite beings living in a temporary experience, and we're using this meat suit to navigate through this planet that's floating around in space. We are floating around in space, bro. Why do we take this shit so seriously? We are literally floating around in space. In 100 years from now, none of us will be here, bro. For example, do you remember your great-grandmother's name? Do you even remember your great-grandmother in general? If you don't have children, there goes your legacy. There goes your memory. No one is going to be there to talk about you if you don't have children. So why the hell are we worried about shit that don't matter, that won't matter in 100 years from now? All the birds like that one. They're going crazy. Y'all hear me and hear me good. The universe is experiencing life through you. Stop taking it so seriously and enjoy your movie. If you're at the movie theater, you got your popcorn, you got your drinks, right? And you're ready and you're experiencing the ride. You're going for the ride. No matter how scary, how much action, you're enjoying the movie. Please learn how to enjoy your movie. Some of you guys are experiencing rom-coms where everything in your life is centered around drama, romance. Sometimes your movie, the theme of it is sad and you're experiencing a lot of sadness. Maybe your parents or your father gets sick, your mom gets sick, or you experience divorces, or you experience whatever, something bad happens to you. That's the theme of your movie. Go along for the ride. Understand you are an infinite being living in an infinite body temporarily. The universe is experiencing life through you. You are a divine character. Just like Jumanji. You guys, have y'all seen Jumanji with The Rock, Jack Black, Kevin Hart? They get stuck in the game and they are subject to the character that they are in the game. So your soul is subject to whatever theme that it chose to play. So in my life, the theme is all over the place. There's a period of time where there's action. There's a period of time where there's lust. There's a period of time where there's romance. I chose all of it. Understand this, bro. You are an infinite being. And no matter what you experience on this physical dimension, your soul will never be tarnished. Your soul will never be tarnished no matter what happens to you here. Nothing gets affected. Who you really are at your core, your soul, your spirit, never gets affected. No matter what happens, no matter what you go through, understand, let go, and enjoy it no matter what. And this is coming from someone like me, who I struggle with stuff all the time. I thank God every single day, like, yo, higher self, higher consciousness. I have breath in my lungs. I'm a healthy person. I don't have no illness. I'm not bedridden. So at the end of the day, I got to be thankful because there's people out here who can't get out of bed. A person who's paralyzed in a hospital bed, right, is looking at a homeless person who's sleeping on the bench by the bus stop, and they're jealous of them. Someone is always going through way worse than you, bro. The person at the bus, the homeless person, is looking at the person who's driving a beat up Toyota, a beat up Corolla, and saying, man, I wish I had that beat up car. And there's the person who's driving the beat up Corolla is looking at the person with the Lamborghini and saying, man, I wish I was them. As human beings, we need to learn how to be satisfied with what we have. We're always never satisfied. We never appreciate what we have until it's gone. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a divine message from the universe. Today, and I'm talking to myself, today I'm gonna take the time to be thankful, bro. I just had a great conversation with a new friend of mine now. Be grateful, bro. Be grateful for the people in your life. Be grateful for the car you drive, even if it's not the car you want. Be grateful for the relationship that you're in, because you never know when the universe might take that person away from you. Be thankful for the body you have. You don't have a six-pack, but at least you're not my 600-pound life. Those people can't even get out of bed. You have a chance to do something about it. Those people got to get surgery. You can actually get out of bed, go to the gym, and work out before it's too late. Be appreciative for where you are currently at right now. Be appreciative for the people you have in your life. Understand that your theme, the theme of your life, right? I know deep down in your mind, you may say, why did I choose this theme specifically? Does it really matter? Maybe you chose it to learn how to be happy with it. Either way, the universe is experiencing life through you. Enjoy it. You are special. At least you were casted into the movie. Think about it like that. I'm blessed because this is a character that I qualified for. What? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm blessed because this is the character that I qualified for the part. No matter how hard your life is, it takes a specific soul to play that character. The harder your life, think about it. The harder your life, it takes a specific soul to play that role, to get the role. You got the role because you're good enough. You got the role because you're good enough to play that role. Now play the character. The universe is experiencing life through you because you qualify for the role. Now, you see somebody over there who's having an absolutely easy life. Everything works out for them. It doesn't take much to play that role. Look at Leonardo DiCaprio or any great actor out there. Look at The Rock with the Smashing Machine, that recent movie that just came out. It takes a specific person to play a specific role. Some of these roles are not easy to play. It takes a really good actor to get into character. Y'all see where I'm coming from, right? So it takes a specific soul. It takes a specific person, a specific entity who came from a higher dimension, who came from other planetary systems to play a specific role. Bro, you should be walking around here proud that you're playing the role that you're playing. 2020 kickstarted a lot of people's awakenings. There's a lot of people having spiritual awakenings in 2020 or from 2020. My brother had an awakening in 2020. I had an awakening in 2021. A lot of people realized that we are living in a spiritual world. A lot of people realize that we are living in a simulation. And a lot of people are realizing that The Matrix was not just a movie, even though it came out in 1999. Birds, what you think? So y'all need to understand this and understand it good. You are an infinite being. Nothing is off limits to you. You got to understand that you are powerful and that you are infinite. So I'm not going to take too much of your time, man. It's been a pleasure talking to y'all. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button for more content. And Spiritual Master signing out.